Looking for some juicy uniques to jumpstart your game? Today I'll be showing you all the locations on where to pick up some rare schematics. Hello everybody, my name's Cara on Fire and welcome to a Dune Awakening video. Let's get straight into it. First location is at an unmarked radio station on the map and we are going to the top of this pillar. There's a nifty little ridge we can use, so we're going to climb the island next to this giant pillar to get a head start on the climb. It's a lot easier if you do this. I'm speeding up some parts of the video in this video because it will make it a little easier and take a little less time when you're watching it. It should make for a smoother watching experience. But we're going to climb up here. You do not need any belts to help you give you extra glide. You can do this totally without any lift from belts. I do have the Emperor wings on right now, which is very helpful, but it's not necessary. So you're going to climb up this like little ridge area. There's lots of little jumping bits you can climb on and get up. Make sure you have lots of water so you can climb. But here we go. You're going to see the Ornithopter, and then be careful of a trap because it will explode here. So you might want to disarm that, let the burning go away, and then go in there and grab your chest. Now, it's not always a hajra literjon that spawns up here. It can be different uniques. You might get a hajra literjon, you might get something else when you're up here. So best of luck having a look for it. Our next location is a nice and simple one. It's at the Keyhole rock, and this is on an island where there is a couple uniques. So it is this nifty big-ish camp we can go into. There are going to be scavs and enemies in here, so beware of those. There might be some mean ones, so you might want to use your abilities to dispatch of these guys. But we're basically going to the middle floor section, and this is where we're going to go and find the chest. And then there's going to be like this just outside inside bit, and that's your indicator of where it's going to be. It's a little bit hidden, but here we go. Here is the unique. On the same sand island, we have the Broken Stone Station. This is an absolutely massive camp, but the west side buildings are where the unique chest is. On the other side is the intel. So we want the chest. The intel's at the top at the other side, so you can get it there, but we're going to go up the staircase and go straight into the unique room where we can go and get another unique. And this one's always dropped me one of my favorite early game weapons in the game, and it's really worth picking up if you can go and get it. There is another trap here, so be careful of the exploding trap. You'll find this is a theme. But in here you can get Arens Vengeance, and it is 100% worth picking up and making. It will make your life a lot easier when going to the Iron Biome. Next location, we're going to Dewgap Gateway, and this is further up the map in the northern section on the western side. So we're going up here to this clifftop camp, and we're ideally going to the top of the camp to get our stuff. Now again, there's going to be enemies here, so beware of that, and we're just going to go straight up into it and hopefully have a smooth ride within. So here we go. We're going to go towards the chest. It's under the tent in this section. It's the hollower still suit, which should definitely help you pick up some extra water from your still pockets, and you'll be able to drink from there. Next location is a little harder to find. It is the old griffin hideaway. It is a cave inside of the rock. It's quite near the trading post, which we'll be going to as well, but we're going to go up here on the back side, and you're going to see this like little window next to a shipwreck. So we're going to go and pop in. There's a light outside as well. This is why we're here at night, so it's a little easier to see. And we're going to pop inside. We're going to drop down to the staircase and enter the cave within. You're going to want to break the micro sandwich fabric with a knife and head on inside and have a look around. There might be a few traps in here, so beware of those, as that might be a little problematic if you explode. This bridge is wired with traps as well, so you want to be careful with that. But ideally, we're going to be breaking the seal over there, and there is a tiny little chest we can get some nice unique gear in, which is very lovely. But even better is the spice copper. That's very handy. Next location you probably are familiar with, it's Griffin's Reach trade post, and you can get a unique schematic in here as well and buy it from the vendor. I actually really highly recommend you buy this one, as it is a cracking literjon you can get early game and it's very cheap. I actually skip out the iron literjon altogether because of this one, and I just highly recommend getting it. Absolutely buy it. Or if you don't want to buy it, maybe get lucky in some of the other locations. Next location is the Imperial testing station number 2. Now, if you know all about this, there is a unique schematic in the boss chest at the end. Being the Emperor Wings MK1, they are my favorite wings in the game and they are amazing. If you've done the dungeon before and you know what you're doing here, you can always skip ahead through the chapters. This whole video is chaptered in different sections, so if you know about this part, you can skip ahead. If not, I'm going to show you a very direct route to the chest, and I'm just going to go pick it up and show you what loot there is in there. And here we go, the boss chest. Lovely big one, and some beautiful spice copper and that Emperor Wings I was talking about earlier. Next location we're looking at is the Ornithopter crash site. This one's actually quite easy to get to, and it provides a really nice set of armor. And it's a full set, by the way. We're talking top, bottoms, gloves, boots, chest plate, whatever, you know, all of that good stuff in here. So we're going to climb to the top of this little island right next to the wreck of the Alcyon, and right at the top is actually a crashed Ornithopter. Again, to climb this you do not need the belt, you can climb it completely without the belt. I believe my friend here is actually doing that, so yeah, I'm wearing the belt, they're not. So we're climbing up the top here, and we're going to be able to get our beautiful loot crate under this piece of draped fabric. Now this is a whole set of armor, like I was saying, so it's the Arens set. You might get different pieces in here. Today I've got the pants, but my friend looted this and they got a piece of the armor that was different, which was the boots. Last unique area on this map is the wreck of the Alcyon, so right next door, and it is in the ending loot room. If you've been following the quest already, you're probably used to this and you've probably done it before. It is the unique Kindle we're going to go and pick up, and this helps you pick up extra blood when you're farming, or when you're stabbing people. Really, that's how it works. It works like a blood extractor, which is insanely cool if you like that type of thing. A nice way to not think about getting water, but doing it naturally through combat. So we're going to breeze through this ship. I'm not going to go in any of the loot rooms or anything like that. I'm going to go charge right through it to the loot room, just to give you a nice clear example with enemies intact. just going to go straight for the big boy at the end and pick up our beautiful Caliph's Drinker. And with that, you should have a lovely load of unique schematics to your name, and you'll be able to enjoy them and have a great time with them. I hope this unique schematics video helped you out. Make sure you subscribe because I'm doing one of these for every single region in Dune. So there will be a Vermilius Gap one, there's going to be a Jabal one, there's going to be a Shield Wall one, there's going to be one for all of the places to help you out getting your best pieces of loot all over the place. Either way, thanks for watching, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!